Hello, what is up, guys? Welcome back to Gaming in the Garage. I am the Chivalrous Toaster here with
Supply drops.
T. Martin, apparently. Here with the Dragon Warrior. Today we're going to be doing a review of sorts of the Year of the Dragon, what is it called? Year of the Rooster
Year of the
event
Rooster.
in Overwatch. That's the new kind of event after it's not as big, I would say, as the Christmas one.
I mean, sort of.
They're about the same size.
Yeah.
I like the Christmas one better. But we're going to be talking about the skins and the new game mode they added in, which is like capture the flag.
Yep.
So let's start with that.
Okay.
You've played it more, so
I have.
I'll give my opinions on it first. You're watching me play in the background. These aren't great capture the flag footage. I've played it like 12 times. But I like it. It's not my favorite game mode. What I'm hoping is that this game mode isn't just a event game mode. You had May Snowball Offensive, which was understandably a one-time event, you know? This Capture the Flag game mode is called Capture the Rooster, but it's not like they designed the flag to look like a rooster, it's a flag.
No, it just has a picture
So,
of a rooster.
I think even if I don't think it should be a quick player competitive game mode. I think it should be an arcade game mode.
I think it would be okay if it got added into quick play rotation, but not competitive.
I don't think it would. I think it'd be better as a quick play game or an arcade game mode. Just a game mode that you play maybe after you lose a bunch of competitive matches and you're angry. Because even when I'm losing, I'm still having fun with this game mode. Because you're going to play characters that you wouldn't normally play. I played Winston a few times.
He's pretty strong.
I've played Sombra and Tracer, who I never play.
They're also pretty strong.
So it's a game mode where I think characters that don't really get played because they're not very good can get played because they're viable or they're good for this type of gameplay. Like with Winston, you can jump on the flag, put your shield down, and let your runner, which is Genji, Sombra, Tracer, and have them grab the flag really quick. It's pretty fun to play Winston in this game mode. That's what I think about it. It's a game mode that while I don't really like, I can see where they were going for, why they put it in the game, and I hope that it remains in the game. Now you can speak freely about what you think. I know you like it more than me.
I do, just because it changes up the flow of the game, I guess you could say.
It's a lot more chaotic.
It's a lot more chaotic, but what it does is it's not like Payload, where if you're on defense, you want to pick more defensive characters, and if you're on attack, you want to pick more attack characters. You have to think about both attack and defense. So you have to have Symmetra, Torbjorn, Bastion, but then you also have to have Tracer, Genji, Winston. And you kind of have to think about both. And nice dive there, pro Winston. Anyway, I like it. It is pretty. It's kind of lazy as far as just the themed event, because it's just like slap a picture of a rooster on a flag. It's Chinese New Year.
But I think what this is, I think this was meant to introduce this game out. I think
I'm
they're
hoping
going
so.
to.
I'm hoping
And
so.
I think that was the idea behind this is, we can
Capture
put this
the flag
in
would be
there.
great. Yeah,
and introduce a new game mode.
I would play this event when I'm bored of just playing the game. I would do this. I think it's fun. I think it does allow characters that maybe aren't meta characters like Winston, like Symmetra, that they get to kind of shine a little bit in this game mode.
Yeah. I don't know. I think with the events that we've been given, the game modes they've added have been very fun.
Mm-hmm.
The soccer game with Lucio.
Basically Rocket League.
Yeah, and then I don't know what they did. I don't know if they did anything for Halloween.
It was Junkenstein's Revenge. It was a PvE thing.
And then
It was pretty good.
the May Snowball Offensive, and now this. I think out of all of those, this is the only one that could have been added into the game.
Yeah, I know
And I
people
think
have called for things like the zombie thing, but yeah, this is definitely the easiest one to translate over.
and I think that's why they did it. I don't know if they wanted to do another event. Maybe they did just
No
to, so
idea.
they could get more money from people buying loot boxes. But I honestly enjoy the events. It gives me a reason. I don't play this game a whole lot. I've been playing Call of Duty too much. But these events give me a reason to come back and play and see what's new. And I think that's a good way to keep the players interested in the game past, right at the beginning. And it gets people like me who aren't super into the competitive mode or get kind of bored with playing the same characters over and over again to enjoy playing the game after they've kind of given up because they're not into learning characters super good or anything. They like to play the game in quick play. Players like me come back and enjoy these events. And that's why they keep doing them. Hopefully they do them frequently.
I think they will. They do for their other games.
I
World of Warcraft's got a million events.
Yeah. So, really, I don't have any complaints about this event except for the skins.
I think the skins are pretty good.
Well, it's not that they're pretty good. It's that I hate the fact that none of the characters that I like to play get skins.
Yeah, that's been kind of a theme, though.
Right at the end of the video, or whenever we're done talking, I'll put just a clip of the skins. I got a clip of all the new skins. There's 13, or at least 13.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's 13.
So
May got 2.
So I guess after you kind of give impressions, I think you should maybe say which characters you hope get skins in future events. I've got 2 in particular that are my favorite characters that have gotten both purple skins in one event, and that's it.
So, here's what I think. I mean, the skins, they're kind of interesting. I got Zenyatta's skin, and they're cool, but they're not as cool as the Christmas skins or even as the Halloween skins. The Halloween skins were the best ones.
Best ones for sure.
And I think the worst ones were the Olympics ones. I didn't like any of those, except for Genji's.
That's just the one I wanted, but I didn't get the event. So
these skins are really boring, especially May's. May's skin is boring. Diva's skin is boring.
It's a little bit boring. I still think it's not bad. But yeah.
I wish they would introduce more skins just throughout the year instead of relying on the events, because I think they release them during the events because the only way you can get them is through the loot boxes, and they want you to buy them, so they want you to think, oh, I only have this much time to get these, I better get them now.
I would still rather have that than the way other games handle.
Yeah, but that's just what I think about the skins.
Okay. I guess my opinion is very similar, but I like them. I would say that, I don't know. I think that they've got some skins really good, but they have kind of focused on certain characters. I guess I kind of have that same opinion to where 2 of my favorite characters have not gotten a lot of love. And that kind of sucks.
So, the characters I would love to see get more skins is Widowmaker, who I think, because she's not played as much, and I don't think they like Widowmaker being played.
No,
because she can pretty much rule a game.
Her and McCree, they absolutely hate.
But I would like to see her get more skins, because I don't know if she's got any.
Let me think. She got a single event skin. She got 1 in the Olympics one.
I would like Lucio to get better skins. His soccer one was kind of dumb. It looked kind of like his hockey skin, but he had soccer balls attached to his back. And his winter one sucked.
Mm-hmm.
And he's my favorite character.
Mm-hmm.
And I know your 2, Hanzo and Genji.
Hanzo and Genji.
I would like to see Hanzo get more skins, but I'd also like to see Hanzo buffed or something so he's not terrible. I just think that characters they don't like to see played a lot, characters that if you're really good with them are overpowered, such as Widowmaker, Genji before, triple tank wasn't the meta, they would get skins, but now they just don't want you to play them because it's not the game they want it to be. That's not the game they want. They want a team-based shooter.
Yeah.
And so they're not going to give skins for those characters. Unless Blizzard, please prove me wrong and make skins for all those characters.
I would love to see. I mean, Hanzo, I think, had the 2 best legendaries in the base game with his wolf ones. I think those are the best base legendaries.
Yeah.
I think they were awesome, and he hasn't gotten anything since. Genji, I think, has been shafted a little bit with legendaries. I don't think his are all that great.
No.
I mean, like, the young Genji, I guess, is okay, and the Bedouin one is okay. The Oni one's cool, but you have to play freaking 15 games of heroes.
Yeah, and that was just another way to get you to play.
I mean, I love heroes,
But-
but 15 games.
So, real quick, so this video isn't 20 minutes like all of our other videos. The skins, some of them are cool, like the ones I spent time on. Winston's, Zenyatta's, Reinhardt's. Those look really cool. The other ones don't seem kind of
pretty good.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Roadhog's
Roadhog.
fits his character a lot.
The thing is kind of gross though, the pig head.
A little bit.
The rest just kind of seem uninspired. They're very basic.
I
They're
don't
basic
know.
skins.
I think that's kind of on purpose, but yeah.
Yeah. Like how Lucia was blue and wore a hat. And
Yeah, I mean, Maze was red and she wore a hat, and that's a legendary.
Yeah. I don't know. I just wasn't super interested in the skins this time around.
I think they're
The
cool,
event,
but,
though,
yeah.
the game mode, even though I'm not super into it,
Mhm.
I just want to see more game
different.
modes
Yeah, it's
in
different.
the game because the game does get repetitive. When people talk about why they don't think Overwatch is worth $60, they bring up the repetitiveness. And I think this would just be a good way, adding this full-time into the game would just be another way to mix
Keep
things
those
up.
people happy.
Exactly.
You think they're gonna add S&D?
Yeah.
Overwatch Search
Yeah.
and Destroy?
Do you have any final sayings?
Please make skins for Hanzo.
Yeah.
I put 54 hours in that guy. I have almost all his skins.
That made me
I
sad.
need more to unlock.
Right at the end here, after we're done talking, it's just going to be like 20, 30 seconds of the skins if you haven't seen them. If not, if you don't want to watch that, please like and subscribe. And we'll catch you guys next time.